In this video, we are going to build this job, database backup in Jenkins. So click on that, create, and then database, and then it should be run periodically at this time. So if you scroll down, you can see build periodically and poll SCM. Build periodically means regardless of code changes, it's gonna build it. If it changes nothing, still it builds it. So if you use poll SCM, it's built at specific time, but it builds only if the code changes. So that's the difference. Click on save, and then we need to take the backup from database server, and then we need to dump that to in we need to okay, yeah, from DB server to backup servers. So if you get into that, what you can do, I'm gonna get into Jenkins first. Jenkins username is Jenkins, host is Jenkins as well, and for the password, if you click on here, it's going to land in this page. For Jenkins user, this password. So in this case, what we are building actually, we are I'm gonna generate keys inside the Jenkins server. Once I build the keys, I'm gonna dump them to database server as well as our backup server. So to backup server for passwordless authentication. So let's do that. I'm inside the Jenkins server now. Run the command sh keygen to generate the keys. Now if you run .sh, we can see a couple of keys. We need to copy this one to remote servers. I'm gonna put the link for Linux videos as well, so you will get an idea. ssh copy id, and the username is Peter, http01 database. Click on yes, get the password. So this is the one. And then do the same for backup as well, backup server. Username is clint, shtbkp01, and then get the password for backup server as well. Now we are done with the SSH thing. We can try client stbkp01. If you do ls -db backups, nothing in the air at the moment. So let's construct a command. Go to configure, add execute shell. Now we need to connect it to our backup server first. Peter DB server stdb01. So what I'm trying to do actually, if I want to connect it to my server, what I can do this way. I'm inside my server now. If I do ls, I can see these many files. What if I want to do just run the ls command without connecting to it? Simply I can type ls here after and give it a space and ls. Now it ran ls, but I'm still at my my laptop only. It's not in the server. So that's how you can run the command without getting inside it. So that's what we're doing. We're going to connect to this server, and then we're going to run the command mysql dump, and username is this one, KodeKloud, and the password is -p, and then put the password, no space after it, and then database name. So what's the database name? KodeKloud db01, and then we are going to redirect this to a file. The file name is this one. Okay, I'll show you what that means. If you run the command date, it's gonna print this. If you run it with the plus percentage capital F, it's just gonna print the date in this format. So that's what we are doing. That's what we are doing here. and then once it creates this date with data SQL, before that it adds db underscore. So that's fine now. Now let's use ampersand ampersand, and then actually we can close this here. Close this here actually. We're going to run this command and going to take that output here, and then we are going to use scp, then copy this file because we don't know the name or the exact file name once it generates, and then we are going to copy this to clint st bkp01, and then slash home clint db underscore backups. I think the yeah, that's the directory. So everything looks good. Before that, rerun this ls command. Nothing in here at the moment, but once you build this job, it's been done. If you checked now, you can see the file. If you check the task results, so this is how you can do. Of course you can do straight away with the cron jobs as well, but as per this task we need to set up a Jenkins job to understand how Jenkins handles things. It's been successful. Thank you so much for watching.